Back on the Big Dumb Fun Show, that was Automatic with their song Relation Shipwreck. If you're a band and you've got music, send us your best radio-friendly MP3. Attach it to an email and send it to info@bigdumbfunshow.com. We'll take a listen to it and maybe, just maybe, we'll play it on the air.
Ladies and gentlemen, stop what you're doing right now. I don't care if you're driving, if you're texting and driving, whatever you do, stop right now. Pull over to the side of the road. We've got the folks from Kremzine.com in studio. Welcome, guys. Hey. This is your first time that you've been blessed to be in Studio 4 at the Ice House, absolutely. And we definitely appreciate it. We like to talk to a plethora of guests. Tonight's been very musically intense, but that doesn't mean we can't bring you a-holes in as well. So we have Jacob, Muriel, Spencer, and Jake from Kremzine.com, Creme zine.com. That's where you can pull it up. Tell us about what the hell is Kremzine.com?
So, Kremzine is basically a 12-year-old enthusiast. And so we basically pick a topic every single month to kind of explore in a 12-year-old's mind, but incredibly, like, it's very colorful and very energetic.
It's very, very artsy. Are you designing these, or
yes?
Okay, it's almost like Hallmark card quality, like design. They almost look like greeting cards.
No,
that's what I thought it was at first. It was like, oh, Kremzine is a way that you can find greeting cards.
No, and the four
of us,
it's
really good quality stuff.
We're all illustrators, and so each of us contributes a different, illustration or article or whatever. So yeah, it's very image based. Now, because of that, you have your different profiles online. Everyone has their own kind of symbol, like their artistic symbol of who they represent. Muriel is a whip, right, light and fluffy. But then Jake, it looks like a turd. Like, what is that? Well,
is that a dog turd?
It's heavy cream. We'll just call it that. I mean,
it's heavy creme.
Heavy creme.
Looks like a dog turd to me.
Well,
you may want to.
It doesn't have like the little curly cute smell odor coming out, does it?
No, it doesn't. There's no smell lines coming out from it.
That's the total difference there.
Spencer's is that an acorn? Is it an apple? What is that? He has no idea. He's like, it's the first time I've ever even met these guys. But you guys, did you all go to the same art school together, or how'd you get to know each other?
We all met at the Art Institute.
Yeah, here in Kansas City.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And you got on this kick, like, hey, let's come up with a website, and we're going to take something very, very trivial and have a lot of fun with it. Yeah. Which is genius. But this month, for instance, is socks. Jacob, why don't you tell us about socks? You keep getting cut off.
No, it's fine. Well, yeah, the first issue was about socks, and I mean, we just kind of made a list of
that was the first issue that came out.
Yes, that was the first issue.
We've only scratched the surface.
Yeah, this is like a monthly webzine.
This is fantastic.
It's a monthly webzine.
All right.
It's online. So we made a list of topics that we thought were interesting, but also, kid-friendly and just exciting. And
everything's very PG.
Yeah, simple. Yeah.
But it's not for kids, is it?
Not specifically.
Okay.
No. I mean,
just very immature adults.
Yeah, like us.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Right. And that's just kind of a jumping off point for us to be able to make content, So the next month, May, is going to be bees. And we have that
bees
almost finished up. That'll be coming out on the 5th.
Like the letter B?
No. Oh.
No, the insect.
The insect bee.
Yes. There's multi-levels there, Gunnar. That's good. Way to go.
Alphabets are also good.
That's right. We're going to get to letters in 2016. It's going to be nuts. All right. So, do you think at some point in time you're going to start? This is going to be like a weekly thing, or like how fast can you just crank out these illustrations and whatnot? It's very, very image driven right now.
Mm-hmm. I think that really depends on just how it takes off and how much time we're all able to spend with it, and perhaps
side job right now, right?
Definitely,
kind of a big hobby.
Well,
yes.
But you've done a lot of the legwork in terms of here. You've built the framework for the online magazine, and now you're just kind of working through the details of creating content in the workflow to do that on a monthly basis, which seems very sustainable.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Yeah. So far, it's worked out pretty well, and it's an interesting way to explore like the web-based media, which is not something that's been overly done. I think we have an opportunity to do some new things.
Yeah, for sure.
I think that also kind of affects how often we're putting out issues, and then we're thinking about doing things like game formats later on, and maybe those would be things that would come out.
So you can have like a socks game.
Right. Yeah.
Like for instance, and this is so weird that you guys are even in here because I just it was a couple days ago.
You just wore a pair of socks.
I just wore some socks.
Oh yeah.
This is such a
Wow,
it's
small
so
world.
weird.
You
No,
never
my wife
think about
actually
all
she
the
sent me a
things.
Pinterest thing and it was all about dogs and socks, and you have a whole section of the website here with your designs of dogs and socks, which is just ridiculous. But I thought it was funny, and if I think it's funny, hey, a 12-year-old will as well. I guess this is almost like a. I guess you could relate it to a very. Mad Magazine type type audience, but not as grotesque, I guess,
For sure.
as the Mad Magazine folks. But
It's definitely a little more cute.
if you like socks, you're going to love bees. You're on Tumblr.com, which I was saying I absolutely love the Tumblr account, and all you have to do is get on there and search for. I did not write that down. What do you have to?
It's light and enthusiastic.
Light and enthusiastic.
Yes. .tumblr.com.
All right, so I'll get that posted up on our Facebook account. People can click on that and subscribe to the Tumblr, and I may retumble it or whatever the hell you call it on Tumblr.
Sure.
To get at least I'm going to say 2 more followers over there.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Is Spencer still here? Oh, no, there you go. Okay, I just want to make sure. Are you following yourself on the Tumblr?
No, I don't do Tumblr.
All right. Why is he in here? Why?
He's an artist.
He's just
Now,
the,
so
he's
when
the
you-
guy in the background.
When you guys are working through an issue, if you will, like socks, do you just go off individually? Go, all right, we're talking about bees. We're talking about socks, and then you go work on something and come back, or do you kind of collaborate and bounce ideas off each other,
like a writer's
going,
room?
we could do something about pulling them up, or
It's definitely really collaborative.
Yeah.
We usually have 1 or 2 main meetings.
Muriel's
in
like,
which-
I got dogs and socks. I call dogs.
I
and
got
socks.
dogs and
You
socks.
actually-
Every single
I
every
call
single
dogs
time.
and socks.
I pretty much do whatever animal-related content I can grab.
Yeah.
But
Like,
yeah,
I got
mean,
socks on bees. Like, you can't. You got to ditch the socks. Yeah.
no secrets.
All right.
it's a callback. It's all right.
It's okay.
It's for the hardcore fans.
So,
Yeah.
have you guys got this pre-planned out for the whole year? Like every month, what you're going to focus on?
We have some issues that we've planned for in advance. We
Yeah.
don't have the entire year set out.
At
but we
Christmas
definitely
time, are you going to have like a
things
Christmassy type theme or whatever? You're like, probably.
designed.
Are you ever going to cover something like, I don't know, maybe sweater vests?
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Write that
Oh
down.
my gosh. Sign me up. I want to be the cover of
It's
that
gonna happen.
magazine.
Yeah.
I don't even know if you have a cover of an e-zine, but I want to be the cover of that. Just me rocking the old sweater vest.
And
That'd be
you don't
fantastic.
even have to get him a sweater vest. He already has
I already have a collection.
several.
I have a collection of
It's
sweater
a collection.
vests.
I didn't
really
even know
just-
it was a collection.
It's a hatred of sleeves, really. All right, they're online, kremzine.com, and the Tumblr account.
Light and enthusiastic.tumblr.com.
Spencer, you want to say one final word? Nothing. Okay, all right. Guys, thank you so much. Jacob, Muriel, Spencer, and Jake from kremzine.com. Thank you so much for joining us tonight on the Big Dumb Fun
Thanks,
Show.
guys.
We're looking for big things out of you.
Here's Red Velvet Crush on the Big Dumb Fun Show.